on, everybody? It's JetsCentral coming back with some breaking New York Jets news that just came out about like 5-10 minutes ago. So it's looking like the Jets have found their new backup quarterback, and it's Trevor Siemian, right? Siemian, the ex-Viking, the ex-Denver Bronco, former 7th-round pick out of Northwestern. It's actually from Florida, believe it or not. I'm a big fan of this signing. I'm a big Trevor Siemian fan in general. I love this move by the New York Jets. All right, 1-year contract worth $2 million. We're not paying the backup quarterback $7, $8, $9 million like you see with some teams across the league. No, we're not doing that. Only investing $2 million, so that's a huge plus. Now, I got to be honest with you. I'm a big Siemian fan. I've known about him for quite some time, and he's actually one of my favorite players in the league, believe it or not. And I know you could be sitting there saying to yourself, like, Trevor Siemian, like, that's such a random player. He doesn't have elite arm strength, or, you know, he doesn't have crazy size. He's not a superstar. He's not some fun-to-watch dual-threat guy. He's a random pocket passer in the league. But that's the exact reason why I like him, because he doesn't have the strength. He isn't Roethlisberger. He's not Josh Allen, Cam Newton, Carson Wentz. He doesn't have the physical gifts. And to be a 7th-round pick out of Northwestern, without elite arm strength, without the, elite size, without running a 4.4, like some crazy 40, he has to excel in other areas of the sport. And he excels in this game with football IQ, right? Knowing where to go with the football, understanding offenses. The mental aspect of Trevor Siemian is highly underrated, and that's why I respect him. And ironically, that's why you see, backup, ex-players that were backups that, didn't really do anything in their career become great coaches. Look at Frank Reich in Indianapolis. He was the backup quarterback, forever as a player, but now he becomes a coach, and he's a dominant beast. And you have to ask yourself, like, why does this guy know so much? He didn't dominate the NFL. How does he know so much? Because he was the backup, because he didn't have elite arm strength, because he couldn't fit footballs into tight windows. He couldn't take plays off. He wasn't running around making cornerbacks and linebackers miss. You have to excel in other parts of the game, and Trevor Siemian dominates the mental part of the game, all right? He also has good anticipatory skills, being able to throw and lead wide receivers open just because he has a good grasp on offenses. His overall system fit is based for a West Coast. Getting the football out really based off of timing, right? 3-step drop, ball out, 5-step drop, ball out, 7 to 8-step drop, ball out. Siemian is he's a really good pocket passer. When you give him time, he's accurate. I like that. And probably my favorite thing about him is his lower half, right? Lower body mechanics. He dominates in, right? His control over his legs is really, really good. Being able to drop back and step up into the pocket. He has a nice feel for the pocket as well. Siemian's a guy who I've watched a lot of tape on over the past few years. I've always really liked what I've seen. He does tend to hold on to the football a little long, and sometimes you could tell, like, he's a little short. His arm isn't that strong. And that's why he's never really been that consistent starting quarterback. That's the reason why he was a 7th-round pick, because he doesn't blow people off the charts with his physical attributes. But when you look at Siemian, what he can do as opposed to what he can't do, this guy, he screams great backup quarterback. I'm just loving this move, okay? I'm loving this move. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And let me know why. But actually, you know what? Before I end the video, I feel like I need to say this real quick, all right? I want to give a quick special shout-out to Josh McCown. McCown, former New York Jet, spent some time with the Jets, obviously, and was a huge, huge impact on the team, the players, coaching staff, and the fans. Everybody loved Uncle Josh, okay? He was crucial for Sam Darnold's development. Those guys are buddies off the field. You ask any New York Jet, any player around the league, do you like Josh McCown? Is he a good guy? And they all give you the same answer. Yes, he's a stand-up guy, does so much in the community, so much for the team, true definition of a leader. And I just felt like I needed to give Josh, Uncle Josh, a quick shout out. We still love you, Josh. I still love you, man. And I definitely respect and respect every single thing that you did for the Jets uniform. Yeah, we didn't win the East. We didn't win a Super Bowl, anything crazy like that. But I don't want his impact on the New York Jets to go unnoticed. I truly appreciate it, and Josh McCown's the best, man. Josh McCown's the best. I hope he returns as a coach someday, whether it's this year, next year, whatever, and becomes like a quarterback's coach, because this guy's the ultimate professional, ultimate student of the game. Ironically enough, he's kind of like Siemian, a late round pick that doesn't have like a lot of skills, but had to excel in the mental part of the game. So interesting stuff when you take a step back and you look at it. But McCown, we love you, buddy. And with that being said, thanks so much for watching, and go Jets.